Hey guys, it's Cindy with Mimi's Treasure Cottage, and I am out for a day of sourcing. I'm going to estate sales and maybe even an antique store holiday open house.
Expecting someone else. Never mind all that. Besides, we've got important things to discuss.
Important things to discuss?
Cooler weather is here to stay, so now's the time.
Time for your magical furnace maintenance.
Bingo!
For just $99 buckaroos.
Mitchell's checks, planes, and calibrates.
Yeah, yo! Giannino's Pizzeria is your hometown pizza favorite. It's always fresh. You want a piece of me? Giannino's. Great tasting pizza and so much more. For a location near you, go to Gianninos.com.
Oh, he's cute.
Memories of November in a new Kia from Kia Streetsboro. We have a new sleek
It's in pretty good condition too.
Jaw-dropping Telluride in stock and ready to move. Kia of Streetsboro.
Embroidery floss.
Good. Pile prices, ladies. Look at that. Activity.
I know.
You know what's funny when you do these boxes?
It's all together.
It's missing a thing. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to borrow this. Oh, that's really pretty. Somebody made that. It's in good condition too. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Same idea. Handles. Handle holders. all those beads. Oh, those are good. We'll see.
It's just like it is now, right? Halloween, Christmas.
Yeah.
That was a family-run estate sale, and it was a lot of fun. I did pick up a few fun things. Sadly, I put the elephant back because when I turned it over, I did notice that there was a big crack on it. Yeah, so I did not pick that up, but I did pick up some fun things. I was hoping for some more vintage Christmas from what I saw in the pictures, but I got a couple of really fun things, so let me share with you. I got some vintage tacky Christmas new in the package. That's exciting. I don't think I've ever had any of these new in the package before, so I'm really happy about that. Guys, these are totally new, but I thought they'd be fun little package toppers. So I grabbed those for all of my friends that come to my live sales. I really love this. I don't know if any of you guys do or not, but you can take these out. You can actually use it just as a whole and display, or you can take them out and have several trees that you can display. It's in really, really good condition, so I was happy to grab that. This is the most elaborate one of these that I have ever seen. I was so tickled to find it. I mean, have you ever seen one with a parasol? I never have. These are those safety pin and bead creations with the little doll heads on them. She's great, so I was happy to find her. I thought he was cute too. I like him, and look, he's orange and green. You don't often see, you know, that color combination in a Christmas ornament. So happy to find him. Just because, oh my God. It's made in Korea. It's a little bit older. I love it for Easter. It's so cute. Can always use these at the studio for hanging ornaments for Christmas, which I'm actually in the process of doing right now. And I don't know. I needed her. She's probably going to stay with me. I thought she was adorable. I picked up these little wood manger ornaments because they're adorable. I got this shiny bright indent. Guys, I grabbed this pilot thing because of the story that the woman told me. You never know when the family's going to be in one of these estate sales with you. You don't know unless you are for certain that it's a company that you're familiar with. It could be a family-run estate sale, and they could be there. When I was looking at the box, I don't know if I caught it on film or not, of all the twist ties that they had meticulously straightened out and put in a box. It was so stinking cool, and I talked about that, and that's when she told me about the pilot's wings. So she told me that her father became a pilot later in life. He took a flying lesson, I think, when he was 59 years old, and she talked about that, and it was a wonderful story, a wonderful memory that she shared with me, and because of that, I picked up the little pilot's wings because I thought they were wonderful. I use this kind of stuff in my artwork. I also use these in artwork. And this is vintage, so I grabbed it. I always look through the bins that have candles in them because you never know when you're going to find. You could even find Holt Howard candles in there. And I actually like those for myself. Those kind of, they don't have to be Holt Howard, but that look to them, the decorative Santa ones. But anyways, I found this new in the package candles here. These sell well for me, even though they're newer, so I grabbed those. Grabbed some shiny pipe cleaners for crafting. All right, so these things, I hope it doesn't bite me in the butt that I bought them. I thought they were fabulous. They are all new in the package. They are needlepoint, cross stitch. I don't know what all they are, but the idea behind these is that the beautiful pattern is already printed on the cross stitch material, and you're only accentuating the pattern. Let's see if you can see this better. So you only add some accents with the needle work. And as somebody who hated cross stitching because it just took way too long, I thought that was a great idea. And so there's all these beautiful patterns of like fairies and things. I've got smaller ones and I've got larger ones. I mean, look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. That would be something that even I would consider working on. So I grabbed a whole bunch of them. Again, they were new in the package, and that's why I grabbed them. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you may remember the video where I went to an estate sale and the people had a whole container of embroidery thread that was spooled and numbered. And they wanted $20 for the box. And I like to do slow stitching, and I do fabric collage, and so this kind of thing comes in handy. And boy, it saves a lot of work not having to roll all these things up like this. But $20, I wasn't gonna pay $20 for, you know, one of those. And even on half price day, I thought 10 was a bit much. But I also but I grabbed two boxes. Actually, there's 3 boxes. There's another little one of variegated ones. I got all of those and everything that I showed you at that estate sale for $10. I thought I did really well. It's a hard thing to do as a family. I've done it myself, so I wish them the best. I hope they have a really good sale. And I know I'm happy with my purchases. I did really well, and a lot for me. But I'm on to the next thing. Let's see if I can score there as well. Nice chairs. Clean. That's nice. I'm thinking of the studio. There's no price on it.
It's about 3. No, it's under 3 feet long.
Okay, very first piece.
It's really not good for
You make it work.
Well, in my mind, it's not about making it work. It's about plugging this into another device and digitizing any
Can't tell what that is. I think it's reproduction.
Yeah. That might be
Oh, wow. Look at this. This is huge. It's got a bunny rabbit on it.
see if it's going to be good though, because Jonathan might have.
Oh, this is fun.
And I think what he needed was someplace the smaller blue dresses.
This is such a neat house. Excuse me. I didn't film much of anything in the last estate sale that I went to. I got like a little snippet, so I may or may not have put it before this. I came to this estate sale because I came after a black reclining chair that looked in the pictures to be identical to one that I have at home. I'm laughing already. So the one that I have at home, I thrifted. I got it at a yard sale, actually a neighbor's yard sale. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but next to nothing. And actually maybe even my husband got it because I have the sneaking suspicion that I didn't like it at first. But it is the most comfortable chair in the whole world, and it has actually become like Frasier's dad's chair. If you guys ever watched Frasier, Martin had this chair that was duct taped and everything. Now mine wasn't a funny color like that, it was just solid black, but it certainly has duct tape and tears all over it, and my kids and my husband threatened to put it on the curb all the time. hopefully jokingly. So I thought, you know, if this one works, I'll get it and I'll replace my Fraser chair. But sadly, well, first of all, they wanted $160 for it, which I don't know if it's good or bad. Because the other one that I bought, I think I paid $25, or we did. But it wasn't a reclining chair. So it was very similar. It was very comfortable to sit in. But when I put my feet up on the ottoman, it hurt my back. And that's the whole point about the chair that I have at home. It is ridiculously comfortable, and it's the only chair that I can sit on in the living room. So I had to pass on that. I did find some other black chairs in the basement, some vinyl leather-like chairs that I thought about picking up for the studio, for the new space. And the price was right. They wanted $20 a piece for them, so it would have only been $40. And I actually think I have space in the car today to get them. But on closer inspection, what I thought was just they just needed to be cleaned up. They had like some mildew and some stuff on them from being in the basement, but it had affected the overall look. So I rubbed it off a little with my shirt and it still looked kind of cruddy. So I don't really at this point need to be bringing new stuff into the studio until I get everything straightened out and I know what I'm doing. So, I mean, eventually I would like maybe to have a little sitting area in there. That would be nice, a place to just kind of chill, maybe, relax with somebody else if they came to visit me. But I digress. So I didn't get any of that. But I did pick up a few things, actually. I picked up this iron and I didn't test it. Hopefully it works. It looks very new and very nice. My daughter broke, it was very old. I put that on her, but it was very old. Broke our family's iron, and so I have that one at the studio. It still works, but it's not, it's a good craft iron. So I picked this up. Hopefully it works, and this will be our replacement iron. For $6, if it works, great. I picked up this antique jewelry box with this beautiful floral pattern on it. I've not seen one like this before. I thought this was really, really gorgeous. And the inside is very nice, and it even is covered on the bottom. And this is antique, and I'm getting ready to do an antique drop sale. So I was really happy to pick that up, and at $8 I thought that was a really good price, so happy to have that. I picked up some useful things. I picked up 2 packages of this Dial lavender soap. Oh, I love the lavender scent, so I was really happy to get those. They were only $1 a piece, so you couldn't pass them by. And the last items that I picked up were these 2 brass vases. And brass sells really well. It's like really popular right now, and I don't have anything in the studio really that's brass, so I was happy to grab those. On my way here, I realized that I am really close to Flower Child, which is a really cool retro antique store here in Lakewood, Ohio. I don't know if it's in Lakewood. It might still be Cleveland. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to head over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to film much or anything, but if I purchase anything, I'll let you know. excited about these. They're $12 as is. And at first I thought it was just like, I was looking and I thought it was just like the letters that were reattached, you know, which was totally fine. But is it her? No, this one. She is just messed up and I can feel something moving around in her head. So I'm afraid that's going to break apart really quickly. But wow, you guys, that is so, so cool. And for the right person who doesn't care about that, that is a really good deal. So I never made it out to the holiday open house place, in part because I went to Flower Child and I had not intended to go to Flower Child. And I needed to, I'm actually back at the studio right now. I needed to get back here today because I needed to do some work here. But I did pick up some stuff at Flower Child, and so I'm really happy to share that with you. How funny that they left the plastic silverware in the back of this. But this is a Relpo planter, and isn't she beautiful? She's just so gorgeous, and she's in great condition. So I was happy to grab her. She'll be coming to a live sale soon. That elf tree at Flower Child was amazing, right? I picked this up. Now I have two at home, and I think that this is a unique one. I don't think I have this one, so this is probably going to stay with me. I have a collection of these little Santa matchboxes, so this is going to stay with me. I do have a very extensive elf collection, and I don't have one like this. Now I think that whoever it was that had him, you know, he's a pose doll. I think they made his little legs like this, but he's so cute. He's staying with me. This little guy's adorable. Now he's probably going to be for sale. I have some of these in my collection, I'm pretty sure. So this one's probably going to come to a sale. And all of these little guys are going to come to a sale. There's a little angel in there. And then you've got all the little flocked Santas as well. You guys know how much I love the teeny tiny things. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, it's on a little pick. It's absolutely adorable. I haven't yet decided what's going to happen with this one. I might keep it to craft with, or I might bring it to a sale. I don't know. This little new in a package guy may come to a sale. I think I'm going to put him out for my open house, which is next week in my time. But if he doesn't sell there, you can rest assured that he'll probably show up at a sale. And look at these little Kiss and Mrs. Clauses. Okay, so there are Mr. Clauses, Santas, that go with each one of them. But I thought they were adorable, and so I grabbed them. This item is hopefully going to be sold by the time you see this. I bought this amazing little elf planter for my elf-themed sale, which is actually going to happen my time this coming Wednesday. I don't know when, like I said, when this video will post. Now, it is missing like a wing here off of this, whatever this was, some sort of a bug. But if you didn't know that, you probably wouldn't have really noticed that up front, because everything else is in great condition. And it is so cute and so unique that I knew I had to grab it for my sale. It is made by, I can't tell what that is because I can't see. You guys can probably see. Wait, let's make it so you can see. There we go. That's who makes it. Look at this little elf guy. He's a chenille little guy. He's gonna stay with me. He's an elf and I don't have any like this. So I picked up this whole bag of Christmas stuff for $5. Now in here, the reason why I picked it up, the little ornaments are plastic, but as you could tell, there were mercury glass beads in there. And then these things, which I think these are very, very cool. They're like acrylic stars. I'm not sure if I will use them in crafting. I have a sneaking suspicion that's what I'm gonna do with them. And once upon a time they were $5 by themselves. I grabbed them. I think there's two intertwined here, which is probably the way they put them in the thing because they didn't want to take the time to break them apart. But I think that there's 2 together here. Now there's some, I mean, there's a lot of extra string, so there's probably some missing, but there is still a lot of value in this. I'll just have to straighten them out. And then here's another one, and these are red. And while there's some paint loss, that usually happens on the red and the pink. I don't know why, but it does. The red are not that easy to come by. So yeah, I was happy to grab those for sure. I mean, 3 mercury glass garlands, and then those little stars, all of that for $5. Oh yeah, all day long. Flower Child is a really fun place, and I always ask if I can film at the various antique stores and you know, malls and different things like that, and they're always so gracious and like, yes, absolutely, we love that. And what a beautiful, beautiful place. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.